Hello everyone, this is Carol from Blocklike. First of all, thanks for your coming and taking your time to join today's Link Now event. Before we start it, let me introduce the Link Now event briefly. Link Now is an online event organized by Blocklike and broadcasted on Binance Live. In each Link Now event, we invite builders from different tracks to share their blueprints, achievements, future plans, as well as their needs of resources or corporations. Right now, more than 600 projects have joined us, and we will organize this event from time to time. If you are interested to it, please do not hesitate to contact us. Now let's go back to our business. Web3 Build and Grow is today's topic. As we all know, Web3 has become a catch-all term for the version of new, better internet. It has a huge impact on the whole blockchain industry and people's daily lives. Even though we are going through crypto winter right now, the Web3 builder won't stop to build. Today, we have invited 6 projects to talk about their innovations, goals, and how they explore and build Web3. They are trying their best to build the Web3 world in a more open and creative way. Welcome our 6 guests from those projects. By the way, we have prepared some free NFTs and tokens for our audience. You can go to check XCabin official Twitter for more details, or go directly to xcabin.com to join campaigns to win rewards. Or airdrops are provided by the projects join the event today. Now let's go right into today's topic, Web3, Build and Grow. The first project is GoSpace. GoSpace is a metaverse social file platform. People can work, play, and learn in the metaverse. GoSpace ambassador Master Space will talk about the projects in detail. Please share the GoSpace to us, Mr. Space.
Oh, hello guys, hello everyone. Hello, thank you. So now I will be talking about the GoSpace. Right, let me share my screen first.
Sorry, Miss Space. Yeah, I can see your screen. Yeah.
Yep, cool. Right, can we get started? Right, okay. Yeah. So let me share our pitch deck first and to briefly tell you guys, to tell the audience about what we are. So basically we are a sports metaverse that we've been using the latest blockchain technology to embed it on our metaverse to be, let all of our Web3ers to enjoy and, not even during in the FIFA World Cup stage, but after the FIFA World Cup, and so on, we'll be hosting a lot of different sports events. So, right now we have the soccer metaverse, and in the future we do have like a tennis, like a ping pong ball and basketball, and a lot of different kind of metaverse that will be all hosting in our metaverse, and we have different venues for them. So we are pretty much a metaverse that driven and backed by 2 big blockchain ecosystem. The first one is Apolloverse. Apolloverse is a vending metaverse that helping all the metaverse blockchain and to be have all of the details, we have the web XR metaverse, we invited with a multiplayer connection, contact display, and Web3 login, TIDES system, and as well as the text and voice communication function, and social file and GameFi, also some betting and some DeFi trading and NFT application. All of our things are based on the BNB chain and also Apolloverse system. Those ecosystem give us the ability to present the whole metaverse for you guys. I will be sharing with you so in short, so GoSpace is pretty much a lightweight metaverse platform on the Web3, and like all of our players from all over the world can use the platform via the like through the PC, mobile, and even like VR devices. Just by simply scanning the QR code or just typing in the URL link to be linked to our metaverse. Um, and also we do have 4 different key features. So the first thing is like we've been using the UE5, UE5 3D graphic engine. So we completely display the virtual sports space, combining, like we are covering everything, just like the BNB chain, like Iperus, they're our big backer to make our metaverse happen. And also like we do like ingredient many elements of the World Cup. I mean, right now to like to allow users to immerse themselves into the metaverse fun. And also like about the DID avatar. So DID avatar, like all of the web streamer. Now, what's that? So that is like we also combine that DID system as well into our metaverse. This allowed, like for everyone who has our gold space DID, we just launched a NFT. It's called Gold Space Genesis Meta DID. So Meta DID is the thing that for you guys to have the like the unique identity to use in our in our Gold Space metaverse. Let me show you about the Meta DID we just launched. So pretty much that's so on the screen here right now, that's our Meta DID. But like this Meta DID, we has the unique features to, I mean, so we have the like 5 basic ability value, and each of the value will be directly related to all of our players' future earning and everything. Not only the future earning, but also it can be a social identity, and also it will be like for future use, and of course like to earning of our tokens, and also like to to gathering with our friends and using their using the DID they like, and into our metaverse scenario. So we do have different ability decided for them. Like the first one is the luck. So if your DID has the luck ability, it can improve the probability of the player to getting better rewards when they are opening the mystery box in the metaverse. So which is also one of our bonus that we're going to launch soon during the during the FIFA World Cup game. And also we do have another abilities called the speed. So the speed is this value is pretty much determined the players walking and running speed in the metaverse, and that also is affecting the advantage in the in the multiple players interaction. So we have the third ability is called the power. The power ability is one of the important ability that you can have as a player, because it can be improving your ability to pick up the gold coin, increased by like 10% for every power ability you gained. And in the metaverse, in our gold space metaverse, so this value is directly like affects our token earning, which is our native token, GoGo. And like also, we do have different other ability as well, but like I'm not going to like introduce them because we only have a short time to be sharing our project. But so just just cut them in short. Right now our metaverse is pretty much a one scale like reproduction of the 2022 Qatar, the World Cup theme scene, and player from all over the world. We can all gather together at the Go Space to experience to experience the passion and the atmosphere of the World Cup through the social features. And this pretty much is what we are promoting right now. And also, like we support the interaction with like more than 10,000 people online, at the same time in the game. So whether they can, text check, they can testing, and they can voice. They can even do a voice conference, like to make our players to feel like more immersive. And like there will be also like some side effects, like some, they can link the exits, like the competitive games and on-chain betting, and to, like to make their metaverse experience like a lot more, Also, this is our roadmap. Sorry. So this is our roadmap right now. So we are currently at the first stage in the very first phase. So we are in the first phase one here. So we are just launched our metaverse like 3 months ago, but like we are on the IDO and the private sales part, and also we just launched our first meta DID as well. Basically, that's an NFT that will be helping our players and to get us know about more, because we launched it on Airdrop, and right now it's already 44,000 users have been minted our Meta DID, and they've been using the ability and been using it on our metaverse already. And let's talk about our ecology support. So we do have all the supports from the following for the following company here to help us to to get our metaverse is like to look better, and then like to have the better engine to be to be built up. And so after the short introduction, I will be sharing you what is our metaverse look like. So on the screen here, is our pretty much is our metaverse. So right now we just made a 1:1, like 1:1 scale size of the FIFA World Cup. Qatar 2022 is one of the stadium here. So like as you see, we have a big screen here. So the screen here can be streaming the FIFA World Cup, the live show. And like if we are doing an AMA here, so this screen pretty much can be one of the big display for our AMA. And like this is just the event that they launched yesterday. Is about the World Cup winner and prediction of the two teams. And also and during the game time, there were a lot of users. They just gather together like at the at our metaverse to to earn the token, like that. That's pretty much how we get our token, just by running around the stadium and try to just pick them up. And there's kind of like a free earn. Like you don't have to pay any money, but like you just need to like go like alongside we are been also doing a display for all of our for all of our partners. Just like Purvas is one of our the largest backer. So Purvas is a underlying rendering network of metaverse. So we do have a lot of their pitch deck to be showing up here. So for our metaverse user, you can just simply jump on our metaverse of GoSpace and to learn about what is their projects like, and then and about the end swap and their cooperation. And also here is all of our deck, our pitch deck to make our users and also every Web3 user to learn about more about a project. So we do have a lot. I mean, we do providing the opportunity for our partners and also for our friends to have their project to be show up in our space. And also on this part is this pretty much a board we are introducing of all of our ecosystem partners like Apolloverse, Starfish, and the Genesis Universe, and a lot of other like Bitmart is one of our big backer as well. So we have got all of their their deck and their poster to be show up here. Yeah, so this pretty much is our metaverse venue, and we do hosting some rotating events in our GoSpace metaverse a lot. So just for example, we will be having some AMA with different partners during this week, just like Twitter Scan and other some of our big partners as well, like Zback and some of other partners. So yes, so this is a basic intro of our metaverse venue itself. So just back to our GoSpace, our Twitter. So if you do interested on our project, please just go to our Twitter, GoSpace_Web3, and to learn us about more, and like to get more information about what we are, and then and to try to accumulate your token in our GoSpace metaverse. So the address is go/space.io. And you can pretty much just jump on our GoSpace and just have a browse, just have some fun with your friends. And we do have the text. We do have the you can do typing, doing the game, and just chat with your friend. And yes, and if you find a soccer somewhere, you can also there's a soccer here. Yes, you can see. So this metaverse citizen is kicking the ball, right? So yeah, that's really a goal. All right. So I think our introduction will be okay here. Let's back to our host.
Okay, thanks for your sharing, Mr. Space.
Yeah, thank you. Is there any other questions that I can be answering here, or?
Oh, no, just to introduce your project, that's okay.
Okay, thanks a lot. Thanks to give us that opportunity.
Now I am
that.
appreciate. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, see ya. Okay, welcome to our next project. AzuGo, as the champion of 2022 Qatar World Cup Digital Twin Art Hackathon, AzuGo is a combination of passion for football and cutting-edge blockchain technology. AzuGo's founding member X-Ray will introduce the project to us. Welcome, X-Ray. Hi, X-Ray.
Hello, everyone. My name is X-Ray. I'm the co-founder of AzuGo Football Fantasy.
Yeah, please share your project to us. Thank you.
All right. All right, can you see my share screen?
Not yet. Oh, yeah. Can see
You
it.
can see it now?
Mhm.
Okay, sure. So hi everyone, my name is X-Ray. I'm the co-founder of Azugo Football Fantasy. I'm really glad to share a little bit more about our project. Firstly about like our name and how it gets started. So as the name you can tell, Azugo is really a combination of the passion from the Azuki holders as well as the sports and the football fantasy element. On the first part, as part of the founding team, we are part of the Red Bean community as well as the holder of the Azuki, and we share a lot of passion both with the original creation and original art with the Red Bean community. Also, we're great fans for football, or somebody called that soccer, and we play FIFA and a lot of the collectibles. And because it's a once in the 4-year time in the Qatar World Cup, so we combine both passions with Azuki as well as football to start out this program, Azuki Football Fantasy. We got informal support from the Red Bean community, as well as a lot of support with both FIFA and Qatar World Cup resources. So a little bit more about some of the resources and advantages that our team have. So our team are currently based in Hong Kong, and it's very, very diverse. We have members from Pakistan, from the States, from Hong Kong, from mainland, and from Singapore. And we also have community members who are very active in South America, especially Brazil, as well as different parts in Southeast Asia, such as Philippines, Vietnam, etc. So we have a very close-knit community, and we have pretty well connected resources both in the Web2 world as well as onboarding to the Web3 world. So a couple highlights of our founding team. So one of our founding members have a really experienced experience as a successful venture capital investor, both investing unicorn companies in Web2, as well as LPs and allocators in the crypto and blockchain technology space. We also have very we also have very experienced financing as well as fundraising community, where we're able to really enhance our NFT capabilities in the program. And when it comes to the advantages in the Web3 part, we have some of the world probably the best sophisticated smart contract resources when it comes to technology, when it comes to crypto technology, encrypted technology. And secondly, we are fortunate to have a lot of partners, including some of the marketplaces to support for us. For example, OKX is very supportive as part of our partner in both promoting the 2022 Qatar World Cup digital twin. We also worked with the first Royal Metaverse of Qatar World Cup together, and we also work a lot extensively with Blocklike and Carbon X in terms of supporting and marketing together. In terms of other parts of the resource, we also work very extensively with quite a native Web3 partners, to name a few: XT, MG Land, Grady, and a lot of sports related programs. We're both working on that together. And thirdly, in terms of with our communications with both the Azuki official as well as the Red Bean community, we communicated with them pretty smoothly, and we got a lot of informal support from the core members of Azuki official and the Red Bean community. And one of the highlights of our program is really our partnership and the association with the 2022 Qatar World Cup. So, and as part of the effort, we actually work very exclusively with Qatar World Cup digital twin, which is the first and also the first metaverse that's supported by the Qatar royal family, where we have a lot of launch of the created metaverse in Qatar, such as Doha, and a lot of the and in a lot of the stadiums that people can watch or streamline online. Qatar World Cup Digital Twin has official licenses from QWC Qatar World Cup in terms of promoting this together. And as part of one of the highlights of Azugo program is that we participated in the pre-game of Qatar World Cup Digital Twin and one of the arts hackathon as a pre-game winner. So we're very excited to be part of the family where Azugo Universe is able to display it at a lot of the offline stadiums in Qatar, in Doha, in this exact stadium where hundreds of thousands of fans were able to watch the game live. They're able to see Azugo there in Qatar as well. So in terms of Azugo's creative and our creativity, so our creative director is originated from a very like a world-class famous IP, where he received over 10 million viewers worldwide, and he's really the creativity brain juice behind this enormous Azugo universe. Where in the Azugo universe, the strong and the weak are determined by peace, and the peace part is really comes into the football fantasy. So different team members have really different skills, different capabilities, and different scales when it comes to playing and compete each other on the game. So we follow that original motivation in designing the Azuko universe. So we want to build an NFT token that's access to the football fantasy universe, and different users and different players themselves, they are able to use our NFT game pass and able to really get to play in the game, as well as to enhance through different benefit programs and systems. So in terms of our project configuration, Azugo Football Fantasy has just started minted, and our official website is www.azugoal.com, azugo.com, and we use a free mint to mint 32 times 300, so 32 teams with 300 NFT each. That is 9,600 Azugo NFTs. So each person is able to mint free mint up to 4 Azugo members, and the NFTs are displayed in the mystery boxes, where our unboxing time is very exciting, and it's the same as the mint end date, which is on December 3rd. So hurry up, we have a few more days to mint the mystery boxes, and we're able to see the team members on December the 3rd. So the Azugo NFT is really the start, is the first goal of the entire Azugo universe. We're able, as the holders of the NFT, we're able to both play the games and build a very active and creative community and start it all together. So I've been talking about the game a lot, so let's get into a little bit deeper in terms of the game. So our Azugo NFT game is very creative. It combines gamification, creativity, as well as a lot of benefits. You can play and you can earn. It is a very dynamic NFT with different parts. So we kick off the entire universe through the 2022 Qatar World Cup. That's a really beginning, and we used different elements. We use the team elements from all 32 teams around the world, where for each team to able to win for each game, the holders will be airdropped the Azugo props. The props is able to use as an element of token, or as an element of equipment, or as an element of enhancement to enhance the skills in our game. And also, more excitingly, a world-class smart contract team also just updated our contract. So as part of yesterday, we make it much easier and much simpler for everyone to participate in the game. It is one Azugo NFT, or with participants more Azugo props, in order to evolve into the more advanced version of NFT into the Azugo. So with both the specifications of each element of an NFT, as well as the airdrop of different props, our each team member, each player, in the fantasy football game is able really to play a different game. As we all know, the one saying that the ball is round and nobody can predict the game on football. And let me dive a little deeper more into the gaming ecosystem that Azugo is building. So we're building a very diverse and sophisticated ecosystem around Azugo game. So Azugo holders is really able to use our NFT characters very really in each game, and also participate in our global Web3 football alliance. So basically, you can basically Azugo universe is a combination of FIFA football and football fantasy. So each user is able to control manually of each of our NFT player in the game, and also based on the winning and losing and contribution of the game is get different benefits. For example, you can play as the role of the coach, you can play the role as the player, and you can also play the role of the audience, where you can bet on the winning and losing of the each game. And what's more exciting that we connect together with the current World Cup prediction is that as the 2022 World Cup is going very hot right now, we launched a game prediction part to get a little bit more fun for this current 2022 Qatar World Cup. So the direct benefits for each NFT holders for 2022 Qatar World Cup is that we host a very special prize pool for all the Azugo holders. And all the Azugo holders can come to our website, azugo.com. That is AZUGOAL.com to support the team that you have minted, and also to share the prize pool. There's a few ways to do this. Firstly, on our Azugo website, support a team that you choose a team that you support. If the team that you support win the final champion of the World Cup, you are able to get 50%, of course, to share with other holders to split the 50% of the entire prize pool. Secondly, on the second part, we'll select two Azugo holders, two lucky holders from the winning team, to evenly split the entire pool of 40%. That means each Azuki holder is able to get 20% of the entire prize pool. And our Azugo official is working very closely with Chainlink VRF in order to make sure the entire program is under close scrutiny and security. So check out more about our collaboration with Chainlink VRF. It's at the media.com at Azugo official, and that is really coming too. And thirdly, the winning champion NFTs are able to split 10% of the entire prize pool as part of the reward as well. So that is really kind of come to the end of the Azugo World Cup. But the end of the World Cup is actually the beginning of the Azugo universe, where we're gonna launch more fantasy games, and our Azuki NFT holders is able to participate and play more games. So in conclusion, I would really welcome everybody to come to azugo.com. That's AZUGOAL.com to participate in our free mint. And let's build a creative community together and really have a more ecosystem. And thank you so much. Enjoy the football fantasy and enjoy Qatar World Cup 2022. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your sharing. Thank you for your sharing. Thank you, X-Ray.
Thank you. Shall I exit?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Azuki is so amazing. Okay, let's welcome our next project, Twilight Club. Twilight Club wants to build a free and equal world and embrace a decentralized DAO celebration that is full of truth and beauty. Its ambassador, Andy, will introduce the TLC 3D NFT and share his views on virtual human NFT with us. Welcome, Andy.
So hey guys, how are you doing in the Web2 world? Hope you always are ready to be reborn in Web3 with Twilight Club. And for me, the technology of blockchain will solve a Pandora box called crisis of trust in the human world in the future. And the Pandora's box is like the incarnation of the devil, constantly causing chaos and disasters around us. So we need to continue to build in the blockchain. So that's the blockchain will continue to improve and become stronger. In the end, we will destroy the Pandora's box by the blockchain, and that's all. Yeah, and my name is Andy, and in the Web3 world, I'm the ambassador leader of Twilight Club and Chinese ambassador of Flow Blockchain. And in the Web2 world, I'm a part owner of the virtual human production company. And I'm from China, which means I'm not a native English speaker, but I will try my best to pass the TLC spirits to all the Web3 warriors here. Thank you, warriors, and looking forward to the Web3 journey with you. And about the TLC, 12 Club NFTs are all 3D models of the whole body selected with the motion capture system and make users only need a camera and a computer to control their 3D NFTs and can use the NFTs image to join in a Zoom meeting like this, yep, or Google meeting, make video calls and hold a live video shows at YouTube, or record a video at TED Talk. In this way, TLC enables users to live in different ways in Web3 and also enables Web3 NFTs to be used in Web2 applications. The 3D NFT also opens up many new possibilities for futures, metaverse, avatars, or DID. And TLC are rebelling against the Web2 world, striving to slay the centralized system. We want to build a free and equal world and welcome a decentralized DAO civilization that is full of truth and beauty and leads to enlightenment. Even, where our NFTs are based, but that is not our goal. Our goal is to find Web3 warriors who are crazy like us. We need these warriors to come with us and turn this screwed up world around, because humans' futures needs Web3s and decentralized civilization. So 12 clubs show up. And about the team, TLC was founded by 8 Bitcoin believers from different countries. And it's easy to say that all of them have their own teams or the companies. Yes. This includes and this team include the virtual human production company and the AI technology team, the motion capture technology team, the art team. And these teams are scattered around the world of the phone of a big families from TLC. Yeah, so the ideas shared by many people make up the version of TLC, all moving in a direction to build a free and equal world and welcome decentralized civilization that is full of truth and beauty and leads to enlightenment. Yes. And about the original intention about the 12 Club is, every Web3 warriors here is the original of TLC, because every one of us has a firm belief that Web3 will be the foundation of human civilization in the future. TLC told me that the centralized world and the crisis of trust are like the devil incarnate. Yeah, constantly causing the chaos and damage to our lives. And blockchain is the key to solving all of this, because it is a new form of civilization. And in TLC's views, people should have 2 ways of life since its birth of blockchain. One is us, who are communicating right now, and the other life is based in the world of blockchain civilization. Yeah, perhaps in the metaverse. So TLC has created a body for us in Web3, hoping that we can get closer to the real Web3 world and get closer to the world of blockchain civilization. Yeah, maybe in our lifetime, we can no longer to escape the filth of Web2, but we can use the TLC avatars to influence more people and awaken more and more Web3 spirit. As the Web2 spirits becomes less and less in our distance, our children maybe will living in a better and better world. Yeah, that's all we're talking about. And we all know that the NFT market is depressed, and the only question is how do you look at it? Questions. Yes, I often ask my friends some questions like, what is your impression of NFTs? And I think most of the people first thought of NFTs or game items or PFP or something. Yeah, in fact, that is one of the problem with NFT chain. The market for NFT transaction is always PFPs, which people can use as a profile picture and enjoy some of the benefits of their community. But this eco benefits has been used by many NFT communities, and our benefits changed from non-fungible to fungible. This is definitely not what NFTs are for. So I will give you guys I will give you various example. Human beings have been doing one thing since birth, and that is inherit. And inheritance can be divided in two ways. One is the blood inherited from the family, and the other is the cultural inheritance of human civilization. And among them, the cultural inherits its carrier and the manifestation has been upgraded and changed. For example, the carrier of the culture changed from the rock to the animal bones to the paper to the internet, and the expression form of the culture changed from morals to the oracle bone words to the text to internet documents. The cultural expression processed by each different carrier is a new height of human civilization at that time. And now we try to imagine about blockchain as the carrier of the human civilization and NFT as the manifestation of human civilization. And what will it bring to us? The history and civilization of the past will be eroded by time, buried by wine and sand, and destroyed by man. What kind of level can the characteristic of the blockchain combined with the form of the NFT bring to human civilization? Yeah, TLC believes that it will be a new world based on blockchain civilization, and TLC will continue to build to explore the world. And NFT will be a new way of cultural expression. It can do many meaningful things. It is definitely not just a PFP or the proof of the game. So a new type of NFTs will soon appear in the NFT market. It's already appearing in the market because we officially launched that, the first day in December. Yeah. And TLC doesn't need to convince anyone to buy our NFTs. People convince themselves when they use the TLC avatars to join in a video conference, the video calls, or do a live shows. Yes. And a lot of people may ask about one question, that is, why did TLC choose this stage to officially launch the TLC Dev series? And yeah, we all know that at this stage, both cryptocurrency and NFT markets are down, and previous NFT project would not be officially launched at this time. But TLC is different. We didn't have the formal emotion that other NFT programs do. But that's part of the spirit of TLC. We hope to find the like-minded Web3 warriors to awaken more Web3 spirit together with TLC instead of those who want to make profits from TLC. We may not get many users during the mint phase, but those Web3 warriors who join in mint are able to use TLC avatars to grow with TLC. And I believe that the Web3 warriors holding an avatars can awaken more people, which is the purpose of TLC issuing NFTs. And what's the next of TLC? Yeah, when our avatars are so bound by, 30,500 Web3 warriors, and TLC will start the Demon series production program. And yeah, no need to pay actual ETH to mint the Demon series. Is for airdrop by the TLC Dead series holders. And until then, TLC's public mint of Dead series will remain open until all 6,500 FHRs are awakened. We will not stop growing, and we will not let Web3 warriors down. We will celebrate with more partners to explore more Web3 worlds and provide more applications for TLC FHRs. TLC has not accepted any funding request from investors because we want to continue firmly on our roadmap. Yes. And thank you for your interest in TLC, and I hope that you can really understand TLC's goals by being in the community for so long. And I believe that you are going to be the fire in the that gets TLC into the phase 2, the fire that could warm the NFT market, a fire that can light up the Web3 world, a fire that will burn the Web2 spirit. And TLC won't stop moving forward, and I hope you won't either. Thank you. And we're looking forward to the Web3 journey of rebirth with all of you Web3 always. Thank you.
Thank you, Andy.
Okay.
My life club looks so great, so fantastic. Thank you for your sharing. Yeah. The next project is Web3MQ. Web3MQ is a Web3 native communication infrastructures that runs first in QPS, responsiveness, scalability, and other communication protocol metrics. Victoria Wu, Web3MQ's BD manager, will share more details with us. Welcome, Victoria. Please share your project to us. Thank you.
Thanks for Carol's introduction. Web3MQ is a Web3 native communication infrastructure that ranks first in QPS, responsiveness, scalability, and other communication protocol metrics. Currently, it is a fast social layer 1 and a trustless messaging network. Web3MQ is open source and simple to integrate, and its ecosystem is continuously growing. Powered by Web3MQ, SwapChat is a Web3 native cross-platform dApp with messaging and social trading services. So nowadays, our mission is a decentralized secure communication protocol dedicated to becoming crypto-native communication infrastructure. We reconnect isolated social platforms with a unified inbox, enabling information to be freely generated, flowed, and communicated across terminals. We support end-to-end encrypted communication with distributed storage, ensuring that no third party can access users' chat messages, and that users can full ownership of their data. Through our component library, all Web3 projects, DAOs, GameFi, data bank, media, and so on can use a Web3MQ protocol for free to customize the chat solution that is easy, fast, secure, and perfectly integrated with their own products. Web3MQ's push, chat, and community features provide an all-in-one solution for communication, with the push ensuring that every important message reaches the user with the best possible notification. The chat feature makes it possible for brands to build a community around their brands. Also, Web3MQ is compatible with a wide range of social identities and social graph protocols, using communication protocols as a bridge to unlock the potential of each social relationship, from static presentation to dynamic conversation. Generating real value in the social connections. Finally, we will also introduce the existing Web3 ecology, including Web3 storage, like IPFS, and computing, like Internet Computer Definity, to complement our messaging ecology. Users can achieve higher levels of privacy protection and other personalized features through customer configurations. Link your MetaMask or your wallet, then you can jump into our chat platform. As our use case, Snapchat is a Web3 native cross-platform app with messaging and social trading services. Based on the Web3 MQ communication protocol we developed, we provide users with cross-platform, decentralized, and end-to-end encrypted communication services. There are multiple special points of our app. Firstly is ID-to-ID chat, cross-platform and cross-on-chain. Use one Web3 MQ user ID to communicate with users from any chain on any platform. Second, actionable social connection. Web3 MQ is compatible with a wide range of social identities and social graph protocols, unlocking the potential of every social relationship in dynamic communication. Third, real-time notification. Provide true real-time notifications through push, ensuring important information reaches every user. Fourth, open network. Our protocol is an open network that allows users to develop and host their own nodes. 5. Open source and community driven. The foundation of Web3 MQ is long-term growth, is communication. Web3 MQ will be developed, built, and collectively decided by incorporating the individual developer opinions. Last one is our 4 main characters: smart contract nativeness, community-driven development, open ecosystem, then DID nativeless. Besides, our OPI documentation is open on the internet, so it's free and open to everyone. And users cases and our ecosystem partners is here, from DID to protocols, then to some wallet. So in the future, we will broaden our partnerships through Web3 ecology. As you can see, compared with other metrics or other protocols, our features is that trustless and scalable MPC, gaining dApps users through notification and messaging, truly decentralized connection to dApps, including GameFi, messaging to users on any chain. Our network is far faster and more scalable than other Web3, even faster than other Web2 dApps, and approaching Web2 scalability. It's 3 to 3 times faster than the 3 times lower latency, and 30 times lower bandwidth consumption, far more scalable than others. So with feature set most complete for social. Besides, on the social marketing part, we held our Twitter space every Wednesday with almost 50 projects as a partnership. We're talking about different topics among the Web3 crypto industry. So that's basically our partnership situation.
Thank you, Victoria. The concept of Web3 MQ is really inspiring. The next project is Genesis Universe. Genesis Universe is a Web3 card battle strategy game with mythical characters exploring and battling in an uncertain world. Its CMO Vector will introduce the game in detail. Welcome, Vector. Please to share your project. Thank you.
Thank you, Carol. Thank you for inviting me. Okay. Hi, everyone. Nice to meeting you guys. My name is Victor, and I am the CMO of this card battle game on BSC, which is called Genesis Universe. And this is actually, I think the easiest way to describe it is using an analogy. Let's say that's the Web3 version of Hearthstone, which is the Web2, very famous Web2 card battle game. A lot of people like that game, like playing that game. Basically, in this game, you collect NFT and to form your own battle team using some different kind of strategy. Sometimes you have to make decision under very critical, let's say critical decision under some uncertain circumstances, and to defeat your, say, challengers or defeat your opponents. Sometimes you also can, say, use your cards to form a team and challenge the stage, which is usually also controlled by another players. So let's say this is the gaming part. Besides this, in the long term, we're gonna evolve, we're gonna develop this game, and it's eventually gonna evolve into a metaverse. It's a metaverse of the ancient mythology, which basically, if you look at our online documents, most of the characters here are from the, let's say, 6 regions of ancient civilizations, such as Egypt, Nordic, Greece, China, India, yeah, and Japan. So at this moment, we are still developing the project, and it's almost been like a year. But since we're in the bear market, we're focusing building the product and building the community. Actually, recently, like 2 weeks ago, Binance launched one of our NFT, which is called the Genesis Universe Medal. So this NFT, we only issue 1,500 pieces, and the reason why we issue this NFT is not really for, say, financial purpose, say selling it for some money, not really. And the purpose of this one is to some sort of like we use it as the kind of like a token of our early supporters. So those people who want to join us at early stage, contribute to our project, and we for sure we're gonna reward them for helping us to build community, helping us to engage with the product at early stage. So this medal, it's like a token to symbolize their, let's say, their identity, their privilege, and some benefits. So yeah, we plan to launch the game next February or March. So that's why we are really focusing on, building community and building partnership with lots of different players in the ecosystem. Last week, actually, it's like almost 2 weeks ago, we joined the Philippine Web3 Festival, which is hosted by the #1 game guild, YGG, and we are a gold sponsor there. And we met a lot of people from GameFi projects, from like VC, and also from exchanges and other different kinds of projects. And we believe GameFi, even though at this moment is still sort of, not really hot as last year, because for sure there are some problems there, the tokenomics, the sustainability, but we believe that because of GameFi can really help this whole industry to increase user, to help people to adopt cryptocurrency and blockchain. So for sure, when the time is right, the market will recover and people will get back to GameFi again. At this moment, we are trying to explore the possibility of solve some of the problem in, say, tokenomics. And we are trying to build some tools and mechanism to help people to create value in the ecosystem and to monetize the value in an easier way. Hopefully this will solve the problem, solve at least some percentage of the problem. Sometimes people ask me, what's the feature here, or what's the advantage here compared with other so many gamified projects? First thing I want to say that we're trying to make it easier for Web2 guys to avoid Web3. It's not just about the product, also about the operation. And if you look at our games, you'll see that we have many features which intentionally to make it easy for newbies to start. And also we about operation of the project, our customer service guy always preparing many documents to help those people without crypto background, doesn't know what wallet is, to like step-by-step guidance to help them to create wallet and to interact with the contract, those kind of things. We believe that instead of trying to compete with another Web3 game, maybe the better strategy is really focusing on helping people from Web2 to join Web3. I believe that's probably also the reason why YGG really succeed last year, because they helped lots of people from from country like the Philippines. They don't have crypto knowledge or any skill how to convert their currency into USDT or crypto or back to their currency. They took care of that part and helped those people to create the value and to make earning in gaming. So this kind of job is very valuable and very rewarding. So that's why I think that's one of the things we're really trying to make a difference about. Another thing here is this game actually, as I mentioned earlier, it has a background of 6 different regions. We intentionally designed this kind of a cultural diversified background because we believe that our community is very international. Since the very beginning, we aim at international market, not not really some specific region like in Asia or where. And if we have a community from all over the world, from different regions, many of them can really find some from those elements or characters in the game that we're familiar with, and this can be their topic to talk about, and they're going to share with their ideas about those things. And this is also actually a lot of fun, which also can bring some cultural value to the NFT in the game. So basically, we are trying to make the game easy for newbies in the product design. Like I mentioned earlier, we, if you try our product, basically for those players who play the game, for NFT traders who need the NFT market, for people who want to rent the NFT, like the scholars, or for people who want to trade the tokens, who want to use DeFi, they can all do what they want to do in the same platform without jumping to third-party, marketplace. So by doing this, it not just increase the user experience, but also make it easier for newbie, you can say that. And so yes, I think that's the kind of like feature and advantage we believe can help making the gamify better. And the last thing I want to share with you guys is, actually last week I had a meeting with some people from YGG. They told me that they're very bullish about gamify next year, because what we observe now is, on one hand, retail investor, most of them actually are scared, or many of them left the market already. At the same time, capitals those big investors, institutional investors, and also startups. They are joining. They're putting their resource in GameFi. I think there is for sure some information gap or different opinions about how we look at the market. Most of the time, retail investor look at the market with a very short term view, while those institutional investors and startups, people especially with crypto background, they can foresee the thing may come in 1 year or 2 years. So this actually give us more confidence about the future, even the near future about GameFi. And we are very happy. We're very we're very happy that we choose the BSC as our as our first, let's say, as our platform to build this game on, because it really can save lots of gas fee for users. I think gas fee for sure is also some kind of a barrier that may stop lots of people from Web2 to join Web3. So yeah, we are trying to build the product easy for people from Web2 to use it. We try and make the game playable, fun, not just for earning. And about the earning part, we're trying to make it like a multiple ways of learning, not just play game, earn tokens, sell it, play game, earn the tokens, sell it, which is for sure not sustainable. Hopefully, we can make a difference to the GameFi community, and if the market really recovered next year, actually we're very confident that we're gonna be if the GameFi really recovered, for sure we will have more voice in the market. So thank you for listening. Thank you for having me here.
Thanks for sharing to us, Victor. You made me want to play this game.
Thank you.
Thank you for your coming.
Thank you for having me. Bye.
Okay, see ya. Okay, let's welcome our next project, Return. Return is a Web3 reading application, a decentralized copyright governance platform. Return founder Cherry will tell us more about Return. Welcome, Cherry. Hi.
Hello.
Cherry.
Hi, Carol.
Hi, please share your project to us.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm very excited to have the opportunity to introduce our project to you today. We start off by watching an introductory video. I'll show the screen. Hello, everyone. I'm very happy to have the opportunity to introduce our projects, Metaset and Return. Metaset is a Web3 authoring platform for content creators. Creators are free to upload their own novels, comics, columns, podcasts, vlogs, and more. These contents will be stored permanently and securely. In the traditional realm of copyright, authors' works have very few buyers, namely those Web2 reading platforms. Often through their strong industry positions, they can buy a perpetual for copyright on a book for as little as $300. The authors have to agree because there are no other buyers. The authors are poor and cannot sustain their lives. In Metaset, any user can become a supporter of the work and participate in the copyright governance of the work by owning the governance NFT. Also, copyright governance NFTs are provided for free. The transaction fees of these NFTs will bring long-term sustainable income to authors and encourage authors to continuously create better works. Authors no longer have to operate by traditional Web2 reading platforms. in Metaset, all content works will be organized in the form of collections, and the full copyright of each collection will be transferred to the corresponding DAO by the creator free of charge. Metaset will assist each DAO to issue 5,000 governance NFTs. The authority to govern NFT includes reading the full content, leasing NFT to others so that the renters have the right to read the full content, and participating in the governance of the copyright of the collection through proposals and voting in the DAO. The most interesting thing is that the governance NFT of the collection's DAO on Metaset cannot be obtained through purchasing, but can only be obtained through games. Metaset has developed a GameFi app for this gamified distribution mechanism called Read-to-Earn. In the Read-to-Earn app, users who own the governance NFT of the collection can read the content of the work and earn game tokens, RCM, and game items at the same time. Game token, RCM, and game props can be used to mint the new governance NFT of the collection. Meanwhile, users who own the governance NFT of the collection can also list the NFT to other users and can lease it to multiple users at the same time. Renters will pay rental fee to the leaser, and they can read the content of the work and earn game tokens and game items. The design of the rental gaming system not only ensures the benefits of the NFT holders, but also ensures that this work can be read by more people. Okay. Okay. As introduced in the video, we are the most engaging platform for creating and publishing Web3 digital publications. Digital readings, as we know them, are the infrastructure upon which entire virtual world stories are built. Whether it is animation, games, or film, or television, it needs to be highlighted based on digital reading materials. Reading digital books is also a top sign in the online life of current users. The global digital publications market size is as high as $15 billion, and the digital reading user has reached 1 billion people. According to the user usage data of China, which is also the top 3 reading apps in the world, we can see that active time of users on the reading app exceeds 2 hours, which they have more than 15 million DAU. However, there are very big limitations in the publishing field of Web2 digital reading materials. The biggest problem is that there are too many works, and the positioning of the Web2 publishing platform is too strong. There is no way for oriented works to be properly operated and promoted. A large number of works were burned. For example, The 3-Body Problem is a very good science fiction novel in China, born in 2006, but it became famous 9 years later. At the same time, the imbalance of needs breeds monopoly and also breeds 2 major problems of internal inspection and black box revenue sharing. Monopoly, censorship, black box revenue sharing. The 3 biggest problems of Web2 publishing are preciously the opportunities of Web3, which the area of users own the product.
There are 1,000 hamlets in 1,000 people's eyes. Therefore, let the readers distribute and modify the literature works. We launched the Metaset, a content copyright NFT distribution and trading platform. Creators can create freely and transfer the permanent full copyright of the work to DAO for free. And then the DAO will issue governance NFT. Users who hold governance NFT can directly propose and vote on the copyright affairs of the content work. Since every holder who governs NFT has rights to the copyright of this book, they will also invest resources to promote the consensus of the book. As mentioned in the video, unlike the traditional NFT distribution mechanism, we creatively added GameFi elements to the NFT distribution mechanism. That is read to earn. You can read and earn. Users would get an avatar for free and to equip upgrade items. Higher attributes of efficiency and luck would help people obtain more function tokens and higher quality items. Rewards are irrelevant to what book the user could start read and earn with one book NFT, even if it is a borrowed one. You will get rewards as long as you read the book. Users can mint NFTs in read to earn. The DAO of every literature work governs its NFT. Only 1% of them would be gifted to community readers through Launchpad. The rest 99% of book NFTs would be minted by consuming the RCM and items. NFTs can also be leased. We allow users to lend NFT to other users for reading. The borrower pays rent to the lender, and the borrower gets game tokens and game props during the reading process. Leasing is another epoch-making innovation of ours. We have given NFT a business model that conforms to business logic. We allow ordinary users to participate in the return game at a very low cost. If he reads strictly according to the rules of the game, he will never lose money. At the same time, the reading behavior of each renter is truly pushing up the community consensus of the novel. The more people read the novel, the higher the copyright value of the novel. We can see that in the entire economic model, there are two external values that are continuously injected into the product. One is that we have attracted more outstanding creators to join Metaset through the creative returns much higher than Web2, and more excellent works have started the gamified NFT distribution journey. And more high-quality works have further driven a higher consensus on NFT assets. Higher asset consensus brings more readers, and more readers will further enhance the consensus value of content works. It can be said that the author was the first to contribute copyright to DAO for free, starting this economic cycle. The economic cycle incentivizes authors through exchange fee. Here, I want to emphasize that in the Metaset and the read to earn, every NFT of every book is rewarded to readers in the game. Neither the platform nor the author will receive any income from selling NFTs. This is our tokenomics. WCM is our governance token, means writing create metaverse. A total of 6 billion pieces. Use WCM to pay for NFT transactions and leasing fees, and you can get a 20% discount. All net profits of the project will also be distributed to WCM holders through pledge rewards. 60% of the total WCM will be used in the read to earn community and the ecology. mainly to motivate creators, and users can also obtain WCM through some game in read-to-earn. 20% of the total WCM will be used for private financing, and 20% of the WCM will be used to motivate the team. There is also a function token in read-to-earn, RCM, means reading create metaverse. The total amount is also 6 billion. It is only produced during the reading process and can be used to open treasure chests, cast, upgrade, and other things in the game. The limited number of functional tokens is also a major innovation of ours. The inflation of the token system can be effectively controlled. Millions of readers will serve in the vast amount of metaverse created by literature authors, creators with unprecedented sense of participation. As of November 30th, we have 27,000 followers on Twitter and 14,000 users on Discord. Our core team has many years of entrepreneurial experience. My name is Chari, and I have a bachelor's degree and a master's degree from Shanghai Jiao Tong University. When I was in college, I started to start a business on the mobile phone. In 2014, I joined the strategic investment department of Sanda Group, responsible for investment in the field of mobile internet. Sanda is a well-known gaming and online literature group in China. In 2015, I founded a social e-commerce company as CEO, received angel investment from Huang Zhen, the founder of Pinduoduo, and tens of millions of dollars in investment from Sakura China, Baiyan Capital, K2VC, Career Investment Partner, Zhen Fund, and Eco Capital. The company has more than 4 million active users and an annual transaction volume of billions of dollars. In 2020, I started a blockchain company working on arbitrage bots. In June 2022, we launched the venture of read-to-earn. Jeff graduated from Cornell University and Tsinghua University, expert in financial and economic modeling, worked in the world's top private equity institutions. He is also an investor in a well-known publishing platform in China named Guomai. Oh, okay. Case once won the first prize in the National School Informatic Olympiad and was admitted to Shanghai Jiao Tong University without examination. While in school, he once won the silver medal in the ACM competition. Under his leadership, the profitability of our arbitrage robot has been at the forefront of the industry, with a monthly net profit of more than $1 million. Stephen, a doctor of pharmacy, is engaged in the research of AI pharmaceuticals. He has rich experience in project design and enterprise management. He used to be the executive president of a C-round pharmaceutical company. We completed the seed round financing in July this year with a total of $2 million. Investors include Chain VC, Link VC, Initiate Capital, and some investment institutions and individuals who wish to remain anonymous. This might be the first time in human history where readers could participate in the governance, promotion, and distribution of interest of literature works. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Cherry.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can close your screen share.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Cherry. The concept of ritual is so great. Thanks for your sharing.
Thank you very much.
Looking forward to your update.
Okay.
Thank you so much for coming and sharing. All the projects here are really amazing and of great potential. Hope the projects can get the success they deserve and look forward to learning more good news from you guys. And we will continue holding Link Now events in the future. You can stay tuned for that. By the way, you can join Blocklike's Telegram community. More details on Blocklike Twitter. Everything about this event will be shared in the group. And don't forget to check out Xcabin Twitter or website xcabin.com to win NFT and token airdrops. Let's call it for today. See ya, guys.